Let me be in your crew. I just wanna be free, be with people like me. I'm so not in the mood to be broken and blue. I just wanna go dance, baby, find me some romance.
Hey guys! So I am in New York City. As a matter of fact, I am in Brooklyn. I am here for a conference. It's called Black Women Talk Tech. And I am coming because on my main channel, Nikki Connected, I talk a lot about apps and stuff. I'm trying to get the scoop for y'all so that I can share it on my other channel about apps to like make money and save money. So I figured, why not come to this conference, especially since my ticket was free. So how did I get a free ticket? All right, here's the scoop. I'm a part of a media network called She Media, and I joined because I have my blog, NikkiConnected.com. So actually at the time it was dealfinderdiva.com, but we're not talking about that. NikkiConnected.com qualified me to be able to join the She Media Network. So they run ads on my blog, but they also do all kinds of conferences. They sponsor stuff. So since I'm a partner of She Media, they offered me a free ticket to this conference. Now here's the deal. Okay. Here's the problem. So I went through all this drama to get up here to New York, right? I am a single mom and I had to drop my daughter off, and she has a friend that now lives in Virginia. So the friend's mom offered to keep my daughter for a few days. I drive all the way. She actually helped me out by meeting me. So we met in Maryland, dropped my daughter off, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna check into my hotel the next morning because the conference is the next morning. So let me just, just drop my bags off at the hotel and then, just go to the conference and then check into my room. No, it didn't happen that way. After I drop my daughter off, I get back home. I'm chilling, minding my own business. So then I see there's an email from the conference and they're like, this is the subject line. Or bad. That's not good, right? So when I opened it up, they were apologizing and they were saying, oh yeah, day one of the conference, because it's a 2-day conference, right? Day one of the conference is for these particular groups of people. It's loud. You are not part of that group of people. We made a mistake. You only come for this one day, which is day 2. Mind you, I'm ready to roll out at 4 in the morning to get to New York. Okay? So I see this email. It was sent at like 6:30 p.m. letting me know after I dropped my daughter off and everything that I'm not even supposed to be here until Friday. So I'm getting here on Thursday. Now, I'm not even going to go into detail. It was all kinds of drama trying to check in. Luckily, my brother works for another location of the hotel. He manages another location. So he helped get stuff done. So thank you to him. But yeah, that's why my room was actually upgraded to a better room. And yeah, so I just got to New York. I'm like literally just getting here. So let me give y'all a quick tour of the room, and then I am going to hang out in New York for the night because I don't have to be at the conference until tomorrow morning. So now I have a couple hours of free time because I'm not trying to be out too late. It is Brooklyn, okay? Listen, y'all know. If you know, you know, all right? But yeah, so I'm going to take y'all with me during my stay in Brooklyn. And then we are going to go to the conference. So let's go. All right, so this is the bathroom, just so you can see. You can see. You got the boom. And here is the room. I already started making myself at home, okay? But let me show you something really, really cool. So this right here, look at, I have my own patio. I'm being a little bougie today. Look at this. Yes. This is my balcony, y'all. It's windy. The view could be better, but they have a Trader Joe's. So how well does this camera zoom in? Okay, so down there is Trader Joe's. There's a lot of construction in New York. Everywhere I went, there was construction. But this is the balcony. This is the view from my room. And telling you, like, this is crazy. I'm not leaning over this thing. Like, yeah. The balcony is the highlight of the room. I'm so happy that this balcony is such a nice size. If it wasn't so windy, I would probably come up here and actually work. You know, I do edit videos. I have some videos to edit right now, some reels to edit. But yeah, so like I feel a little bougie up here on my balcony. This tiramisu is no joke. So, real talk, I just left the conference. I actually left several hours early because the conference was not worth $400. Nowhere near $400. They didn't even have like food. Like, I'm starving. So I decided to leave like hours early just because I'm like, listen, y'all gave us a little lunch break, but y'all don't have food here. So yeah. So basically I peaced out. I'm on my way back to Philly. I did have a nice little time in New York. Got me some Eataly. Did go to Eataly and got my tiramisu. That was one of the most important things other than the conference. So, you know, I just might stop back past Eataly and get me some more tiramisu before I head back on the road to Philly. But I'm telling y'all, this conference was not hitting. So I got all the way back home and then I realized like, oh my God, I didn't show the stuff that I got from the conference. I'm going to show you the swag that I got from the conference. I haven't even gone into the bags yet, but before I open these, let me preface this by saying normally when I go to a conference, especially a conference where the tickets cost $400. Normally, I get much better treatment, okay? So I have a feeling that the swag in these bags is not going to be what I want them to be. Previous conferences, I got makeup and all kinds of good stuff. I don't think I'm going to get that this time because honestly, the conference claimed that they would have like makeovers during the conference, mini manis, that kind of stuff. And I didn't see any of that. As a matter of fact, the beauty bar was just closed down. I think all they were doing was giving massages, and I wasn't going to stand around waiting for a 7-minute massage. That's why I rolled out. But let me look into these bags, and I'm actually going to start with this one. This was the swag bag, basically, that they gave us when we came in. And it says Roadmap to Billions. And let's see, this is my notebook. I was actually wondering where I put this. So when they handed me this bag, it was empty, okay? Let me show you what's in this bag. I actually know what's in this bag because everything in this bag I had to physically put in this bag. So this, I've never heard of this. Black water or BLK water. Volvic Fusion Distinctly Black. Black beverage is a blend of purified water in our patented Volvic Mineral Complex. Okay, so it says drink black for an active lifestyle. The next step of the evolution of beverages, benefits in a bottle. Listen, I'm not a health nut. It says 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sugars, 0 dyes. And so they had these on every seat. Every time I went to another session, they had more of these on the seats. So in order to sit down, I had to move the beverage and I just moved it into my bag because I'm like, if it is good, then I'll have quite a few of these. I think maybe one may have fell out my bag or something, but I think I had at least 4 of these. I'm going to try it, see if it's even worth keeping. I did work out already today. So, it says it's more than water. Maybe I should shake it. I don't know. Maybe I should shake it. I'll shake it because, all right. It's really black. It's like iced tea color. It's not bad. It just tastes like it. Oh, the aftertaste. It tastes like zinc. All right, so I really gotta get that taste out of my mouth. Oh, somebody's card. My spare battery. All right, so that was it. That was all that was in this bag. So Bank of America, they had a booth basically, and this was the confusing part because the conference was for like business women, right? And the majority of the females that went, or I can't even say the majority, but a lot of the females that went, they had like apps and stuff that they needed funding for, that kind of stuff. Many of the booths were hiring people. They were there to hire people. I'm like, this is not a job fair. So I feel like they should have picked the booths way better because if you're dealing with business women, chances are we already have a hustle, a job, a career, something. So Bank of America was trying hard to hire people. And literally right before I walked out the door, this one girl from Bank of America, like she was off to the side. And Bank of America booth was like way in the back. But she happened to be near the door and she saw me. She came running over, like basically begging me to get a job at Bank of America. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking for a job. She's like, you sure? You sure you're not looking for a job? I'm like, no, I'm not looking for a job. Do you have any family or friends or anybody that you could refer? No. Okay, are you sure you don't want a job? Like, oh my God, like leave me alone. And the booth itself was actually like that. Now, I don't know if you've seen the news or know anything about the goings on about Bank of America, but I feel like they were trying to redeem themselves with the black community, if you know what I mean. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. That's all I got to say. Okay, this is actually a physical product that they gave me. So Can you see it? Let's see. There we go. Let's see. So it's a 20.9 ounce stainless steel tumbler. So let's see what's going on with this tumbler. Oh, okay. It's actually nice. It has the Bank of America logo. And then Women in Technology and Operations. So this is nice. It's a nice tumbler. And since I drink a lot of coffee, I could use this. Yeah, with copper vacuum insulation, high polish accent, and clear acrylic. Push on swivel lid. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Bank of America. Nice way to try to redeem yourselves. Let me see. Is there anything else in this Bank of America bag? Other than trying to hire people again. Yeah. Out of a $400 conference ticket, this is my swag. Some black water and a tumbler. Oh, and don't forget the bag. That's crazy. So let me tell you about the crazy stalker that I had before I left Brooklyn, okay? When I was leaving, and mind you, like you saw, I rolled out early. I wasn't playing that. Some dude starts following me, and like literally, like I saw him when I walked onto a block. He, like, because I had to turn a corner. He's sitting in his car, and I could see that he sees me. Then he starts yelling out the window, and I don't even have my camera or anything. He just starts yelling out the window,
"Can I follow you on Instagram? Can I follow you on Instagram?"
so I ignore him, and I'm on the phone. I have my AirPods in. I walk past him, and I see him start his car up. Like he was going to move his car, and then he like changed his mind. So I'm like, okay, so this fool's not going to follow me. So I continue to walk down the block. And at this point, it was literally one more block till I got to my car, because at that corner, all I had to do was turn the corner, and half a block down was my car. It was like parked under the shady bridge. I believe is the BQE is underneath the BQE, I think they said. So, but it was called Park Avenue. So I get about 3/4 up the block, and here comes homeboy again.
"Can I follow you on Instagram? Can I follow you on Instagram?"
I'm like, and I'm on the phone with my mom. And so I said it loud enough for him to hear. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you because somebody's yelling out of a window at me. That should be his cue to leave, right? You know, a normal person. So he doesn't take that cue to leave. He still continues to yell out the window. I gave him another warning, like basically, I hear you, go away. I flag him like, go, just go. He continues to yell out the window. So at this point, I'm almost at the corner. He's literally trailing his car along the side of me. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me break my camera out. Yeah, so he got agitated that I pulled out my camera because his monkey business is now on video. He ended up speeding off. That was the end of him. And the crazy part is when I got to the corner, I'm like, oh God, I know this light, because when I was looking for parking, it took me like 5 minutes to cross Park Avenue because that light is so long to cross Park. So I'm like, I am not going to stand on this corner like a freaking sitting duck, because I don't have my pum pum with me. You know what I mean? Because in New York, there's no reciprocal agreement for people with licenses to carry from Pennsylvania. So basically, if I carry my pum pum, then I can be locked up, and basically it's a violation of the Uniform Firearms Act. It's called a VUFA. That's my law enforcement background. I'm not trying to get pinched on a VUFA, okay? So I left my pum pum home, and I had no other protection. So I do know for next time, at the very least, I will be carrying my mace. All right. So yeah, Brooklyn, I still love you a little bit. Homeboy kind of ruined my experience a bit, but I mean, I'll go back, but I'm not going to Brooklyn. Okay. But I you know what? I'm looking. I should have probably explained this. So as you can see, I'm in my room, right? So this thing right here, this is like a pillow prepper, basically. So my pillows can stay up, and my remote controls are over in here. I love this little pocket thing. I got it I got it from Amazon. So let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Boom. It's a foam filled wedge thing. I'll link it down below in case you're interested, because this thing is really, really helpful for me. But yeah, so that was my trip to New York. I know I made y'all wait a long time for a vlog. I was trying to balance a lot of things. I had to move, all kinds of stuff since the last time I vlogged. So I'm in a better place. I'm in a more quiet place. I have more peace. So I will be vlogging, especially since I just moved. I'm going to be doing like even some home stuff just so you can see like some changes that I'm doing around here. And it'll be renter friendly changes. And I'm also still going to vlog different places I go to and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also please don't forget to share my video. Oh, and if you do subscribe, do me a favor, make sure your notifications are set to all so that you can get notified when I drop new videos. I think I'm gonna stick to the Sunday schedule and still drop my videos on Sundays. Be on the lookout for the videos. I'm going to try my best to stay consistent. I can't make super duper promises because I still have my Nikki Connected channel that is actually my job. So, but yeah, I'm going to try my hardest to make sure you guys have a new vlog every Sunday. All right. So with that said, I'm going to peace out on this video, and I appreciate y'all for watching and experiencing Brooklyn with me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.